everyone, this is Natasha from MakeupInSFC. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, I am looking a little familiar now. I have recreated my Bitmoji. Now if you don't know what Bitmoji is, these are my Bitmoji. I love Bitmoji. It is a keyboard for your smartphone in case you don't know what it is. It is a free app as far as I know, and I just love it because it is so expressive for me. Everything that I've been using, like on my Snapchat or anywhere, it has just been so perfect because I could find the Bitmoji that matches for every single emotion that I'm having. So it's hilarious. I think I've gotten my whole family to get it. I've gotten Mike to do it, so it's pretty awesome. So if you're interested in seeing this makeup tutorial, it's kind of fall appropriate, right? Please keep on watching and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to share and all that good stuff. So I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. So today we are going to do a kind of chatty get ready with me. If you don't like chatty get ready with me's, let me know in the comments down below and I can maybe mix it up and do a voiceover for my next tutorial. But today I'm just getting ready. We are going to a family party today. She is my sister from another technology mister. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face, and I'm going to use my Revival Labs. This is the facial spray. It's really good for people with eczema too because I have it on my chest and I have it in my brow, so it really helps to soothe it. Alright, and it was $7.99, and on Amazon it is $6, I think. So definitely check that out. I will link it down below. Now that we have our hair out of our face and our spray has sunk into the skin, we are going to use my two favorite primers of Life Cover FX Mattifying Primer and my e.l.f. Poreless Primer. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my face. Do you like my new background? It's kind of dark. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to see myself wearing black and having black hair, but I think it's working out just fine. For foundation, we are mixing two today. This is the LA Girl Pro BB Cream. I've tried this once before and I actually mixed it with the L'Oreal Infallible because this one was just a little bit too dark and this one's too light. So I'm mixing them together on this Namie's palette. So I'm going to shake just a little bit of each. I'm going to mix it on the skin and just pounce with a beauty blender. Whoa. I think this might be too much, but the good thing about a beauty blender is it pounces most of it away. So on a wet sponge, I'm going to pounce that into the skin. The more time that you spend pouncing foundation into the skin, the better it looks. So take your time, friends. Take your time. That was actually the perfect ratio of both foundations. Corn dog break. Guys, you'd be so proud of me. I'm actually organized in this video. I usually have to get up like 50 times to go get things that I forgot. And I have it all lined up. Okay, so I went to Sephora and I had like I had returned a purchase and so I had some credit. So I got the new Smashbox. I think it's new. I think the people at Sephora said it was new. This is the Studio Skin 24-Hour Waterproof Concealer from Smashbox. Brace yourself, people. It's not Maybelline, because you guys know how much I love my Maybelline concealers. This is, I think, no, actually it's my second high-end concealer. I've used the It Cosmetics concealer and I don't really know if I like it, but whoa, it feels so cold. I'm gonna do some highlighting action. Smells like makeup. I'm not a very good YouTuber. Whoa, I wonder how this will look. I hope it lasts all day. They said it was like creaseless and amazing. Oh, it already like, I think it oxidized as soon as it got on my skin. Well, it blends really nice. Get it right in the inner corner. That's where most people have their darkness. Huh. That's nice. I'm such a, I guess, a drugstore snob because I feel like you don't really need to spend a lot to look great, so I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of my RCMA loose powder. This is depotted for me just because the bottle is like really big. So I'm going to take some of that and put that under my eye to set it. This is called baking, in case you didn't know what baking was. It's when you put a powder over a surface, especially if it's a cream surface, and you set it, and then under the heat of your skin allows the product to just lighten up that area. So I'm gonna leave that on there right now. The only thing is, like, when you wear black clothes, it's kind of ridiculous. It looks like snow. All right, so onto the skin. Set the rest of my face. I'm gonna take some of that. I'm going to put that to set the rest of my skin. I have it in the shade 50. Might as well dust the rest of that bake off. Bake off. Oh, that's really blurring. It's actually the perfect color too. It's got a nice mirror too. It's like really big. Going in with Old Faithful here. Contour Effects Kit. This is my Tarte. I don't know what this brush is called, but it's kind of weird. I don't know if I really like it because it's kind of too big for my face. So a quick contour of the cheeks. Jawline up top. In that same brush, I'm going to go into the darker shade right there. I'm going to go in there even more. So you see my little Bitmoji girl. She's got like a brown smoky eye. Or I guess you can say it's like a mauve, which is a dark lip. So that's what we're going for today. I thought a good palette to use for that kind of a look is the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. And so I like this palette. I think it's a good staple palette. I'm taking my Wet n Wild primer. Now I've fallen asleep with this primer and my eyeshadows have lasted all night. So that is an unintentional test. So you know what, I'm gonna do my brows and then I'll come back because this takes forever. Okay, so those are the brows done. I think I'm having a really bad reaction to castor oil. Now, if you followed my channel, then you've seen my brows. Like, I've grown them out. I've, like, religiously have used castor oil, but I don't know. I'm having, like, this really bad patch of eczema right now. And it's so raw. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty bad. So if you know any, the products that you use to grow your brows, let me know. Because I might not be able to use castor oil anymore. I don't know. I have to check if it's like expired or something. Or maybe it's my brow gel. Like, there's so many factors. I'm so confused. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep testing it out. I'm using the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gel. I'm going to set everything with this matte shade right here. And take that on this Essence brush. It is a wide eye shadow brush. I'm just going to use that all over the brow bone and onto the crease, and I use that to set my eyeshadow primer. So Outside Lands is this weekend, and as much as I love music, I feel like I'm too boring to go to it because I don't know anyone. Mike refills my external hard drive with music. And to be honest, he hasn't done it in like years. So any music that I know is like on the radio or from 10 years ago. what can you do? Going back to this Sephora brush, I'm gonna go into this, it's like a taupe mauve shade, into the crease. Just taking that all through the crease. I really do like the highlight shades, and I think it's like 12 something on BH Cosmetics. If it's still in stock, I will link it down below. Now I'm taking this a little bit darker matte shade. Still with the same brush, and I'm putting that in the crease too. Smaller brush. This is a Sigma E25. I'm gonna go into this dark burgundy shade. I'm going to start to build that deeper. Actually, I'm going to put that all over the lid. And patting, because I don't want any fall out. You know, maybe I'm going to zoom you in. There you go. That was useless. I should have done that earlier. So I'm going to go into this matte neutral brown. I'm going to put that in the outer corner. Nothing on my brush, I'm just taking that to blend everything. Normally I would probably do a really light highlighted inner corner, but I think I'm just going to do this bronzy shade right here. It's the best color in the palette. I think it's beautiful. It's like a copper. So pretty. Yeah. Okay, taking that same brush, just wiping it off. I'm going to put the matte colors on the bottom lid too. So I have some lash choices here thanks to Jade Munson. She gave these to me the last time I saw her at a beauty convention. It was BeautyCon. She gifted me these, and so she said, try them out, see what you like. I think I'm going to do something more natural. I mean, the 110s look super cool just because they're like shorter, but they have a multi-dimensional like flare to them. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but let's use these. So I'm not going to put any liner, because I usually am lazy and don't do it. Okay, let that dry. So I thought I would go over some of my favorite Vampy lips just in time for fall. This is Double Espresso from Milani. I don't have time to swatch them, but at least you can make a screenshot and then you can find it yourself. Brown from Jordana is also a really good 90s color. I think I'm leaning towards that one. Another Jordana one is the Modern Matte Lipstick in the shade Matte Frappuccino. It's kind of like a chestnut brown. This one's an oldie but a goodie. This is Why Not from Revlon, and it is a matte. I don't even know if they make these anymore, but that's a good lipstick. Used that a ton when I was like in college. This one I think is discontinued, but it's the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in 07. So I don't remember what this is called, but it's a lovely cranberry color, but I think it's discontinued, but it's so good. I love the Sephora Cream Lip Stains anyways. They're amazing. Another one that I love is, this is NYX in Dubai. And I love pairing this with a darker lip liner because it is a little bit more sheer. It has like a nice ombre, natural ombreing effect on the lip. The NYX lip creams are awesome. And I have that in Brooklyn Thorn. You've seen this a ton on my Instagram. But I also like Vintage, but I couldn't find it right now. But Vintage is also a good one. This is a newer one. This is like Club Hopper, but I think it's in the same dark family. And then I have, these ones are new friends of mine. They're the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lips. And I have them in the shade Mess Around and Tulips. So these two are really nice, like taupe mauve colors. Great for the fall. And I have two Milanis. These are the Amore Mattes, and I have that in the shade Covet and Sugar. These are bomb. The brown one I've done a video on. I will link that down below. And this is a really nice like blood red wine color. Is that it? Yep, I found Vintage. Revlon Black Cherry. If you know my 1 lipstick a day posts, you know I used to wear the crap out of this color. Love that for fall and year round. All of these lip colors you can wear year round. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Going in with my CoverGirl Supersizer Mascara to just blend the top lashes. So I'm taking my black Marc Jacobs Blacker onto my upper waterline. Now onto highlight. So I'm going to take the Jouer. This is a trio kind of thing that I made, and it is all liquid highlighters. And I'm sorry, cream highlighters. Aren't those pretty? I got them at Gen Beauty last year, so I think I'm gonna go with Champagne. It's the pinky one. Just gonna put that on the tops of my cheekbones and on the high points of my face. Chop that off. I'm going to take the Carli Bible palette and I'm going to use these highlighters in the middle right here. Eco Tools fan brush. I'm going to take this NYX Lip Suede in Club Hopper, so that's the one I've decided to do. Taking my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to take the shade Amaretto. I'm going to put that on my cheeks. Taking that on a Morphe G6, I think. Yeah, G8. Okay, so that is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed my recreation of my Bitmoji. If you'd like to see more of my videos, don't forget to like and subscribe below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Poor corn dog. It's cool. I wanted to eat it like this. Open. Oh! I got my finger in it. What I was trying to avoid. I'm telling you, worst YouTuber. Ooh.